The average lifespan for a dog is 10 to 13 years. Properly introducing your new dog to your home is crucial for a smooth transition and a lifetime of happiness for you and your family. A couple of important rules to follow for your new dog or pup is supervision and confinement. Rule number 1, supervise. Anytime they are not confined, watch them constantly. While most owners have good intentions letting their dog explore their house, this is typically the first step in picking up bad habits. It only takes a few seconds for our dogs to use the bathroom inside or get into something they shouldn't. To prevent this, keep a leash attached to their collar so you can easily catch them if they're about to make a mistake or if they start to wander out of the room you're in. Allow for short spurts of training, fun, and play. But make sure to give them plenty of opportunities to go to the bathroom outside. Once you no longer can watch them, make sure to put them back in their crate where they'll most likely fall asleep. When you can't supervise your new dog, keeping them safe is top priority. Using a crate is usually the safest way to prevent them from getting into things they shouldn't, and can help speed up the potty training process. Dogs tend to prefer enclosed crates that feel more like a den, over open wire crates where they can feel vulnerable from the sides and top. If you already have a wire crate, draping a blanket over a piece of plywood can help create a den-like feel. Just make sure they can't pull the blanket through the sides or the top of the crate. Generally speaking, a puppy can stay crated for as many hours as they are months old. However, start the housebreaking process by letting them out every hour to give them plenty of opportunities to use the bathroom in their new environment. You can use the same process with older dogs that have been adopted to ensure positive potty training habits. As they don't use their potty breaks, you can begin to skip them, making it longer between breaks. Exercise pens are also a good option for dogs or pups that need to stay confined for longer periods. The hex pen should have everything they need. A small crate, remove or prop the door open, a water bowl, shredded newspaper or pee pads, a durable bone or toy that can't be ripped apart to serve as a choking hazard. And last but not least, make sure your new friend can't jump or climb over the top of the pen. Dogs are very social animals, and being removed from the mother and siblings can be stressful for them, especially if the breeder has not done some separating from the mother or siblings prior to you taking them home. The less prep work that has been done, the more separation anxiety they may have, and the more they may cry for their mother. A puppy exhibiting separation anxiety crying is their instinctive way of helping their mother find them when they are alone or in distress. Typically, any form of correction to stop the crying will not work at this stage and will distress the puppy more, which could increase their perceived need for their mother and in turn cause more crying. Separation anxiety is normal in young pups. However, as they start to age, the mother begins to ignore their calls and they learn that calling out no longer works. If you're struggling to figure out if they're crying to use the bathroom or just crying to get your attention, taking them outside can give us some answers. If they use the bathroom right away, they most likely were crying for that reason. If they go outside and don't do anything, they may have been crying for their mother. To learn their schedule, start to take note of how often and recently they've ate, drank, and used the bathroom. If your pup has recently been out to use the bathroom and is still vocal in their crate, ignoring them is the best way to handle their crying. This teaches the pup to self-soothe, and separation anxiety will naturally subside. These can be sleepless nights for everyone involved, but it's an important step in warding off separation anxiety. This behavior can take several days to a week to dissipate, as long as you don't unintentionally reward them by letting them out while they're being vocal. In this case, they can learn that crying will not bring mom, but you instead. When this happens, separation anxiety may not recede as it normally would, and can become a lifelong problem leading to extreme vocalization, destructive behavior, dogs that can never be left alone, and even self-mutilation. Happy training, and as always, our trainers are here to help. Give us a call at 314-429-2100.